There once lived a man named Kiran in a city that never paused. Everyone in the city ran, from meetings to deadlines, from traffic to targets, from ambition to anxiety. The air always felt like it was hurrying somewhere, even when you were standing still. Kiran had always been a part of this rhythm. He worked in a top firm, spoke in bullet points, and slept with his phone on his chest. His calendar was always full, his coffee always half drunk. People admired how productive he was, how he never stopped moving, not even to breathe. Until one day, his smartwatch buzzed and read, "Your resting heart rate is unusually high." He ignored it. Then it buzzed again. "You've been in stress mode for 42 hours." He laughed and shrugged. That's life. But that evening, as he waited at a red light, something strange happened. A child ran up to the edge of the street, chasing a paper boat that had floated into the gutter. Curious, Kiran stopped his car, rolled down the window, and stepped out to watch quietly. The boy stood near the gutter, frozen, watching the boat drift away in the water. Then he sat down, right on the sidewalk, just sat. Kiran watched, confused. The boy wasn't sad, just peaceful, like he had accepted that not everything had to be chased. Kiran drove home, but that image sat with him. A boy who could lose something and still sit still. The next morning, Kiran did something absurd. He called in sick. Not because he was ill, but because he couldn't remember the last time he'd looked out the window just to look. He sat on the floor of his balcony, cross-legged, watching the world go by. Birds hopping between cables, a vendor shouting lazily down the street. He stayed there for hours. No phone, no plan. At first, his mind screamed, "You're wasting time. You should be doing something." But slowly, the noise faded. The silence returned. Not the awkward kind, the healing kind. Kiran felt something strange. Stillness. And for the first time in years, it didn't feel like laziness. It felt like permission. Days passed. Then weeks. He didn't quit his job. He didn't move to a monastery. But he made changes. He began walking slowly, eating slowly, saying no, logging out, not chasing the paper boats. When his friends asked what changed, he just said, "I stopped running for a finish line I never chose." Most of us are running, but we're not even sure where to. We wake up tired, sleep anxious, measure our lives in to-do lists, and call it progress. But what if success isn't about how fast you go, but how clearly you see? Stopping doesn't mean giving up. It means choosing. Choosing presence over pressure, depth over speed, peace over noise. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do in this race of life is sit still. And when you do, you might just notice the boats you were chasing weren't worth the run at all. Thank you so much for watching, and stay happy.